Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Comparing Xiao Zhan and Hu Ji's version of Guo Jing, we can understand what the difference in talent is. Jin Yong's martial arts world is the dream of many people. Swords, love, and chivalry intertwine and collide in that world of revenge. And Guo Jing, this seemingly dull but actually wise and foolish hero, is one of the most dazzling stars in Jin Yong's works. Now, director Tsui Hark has once again brought Guo Jing's story to the screen, performed by two popular actors, Hu Ji and Xiao Zhan, which has undoubtedly aroused great attention and discussion. It is also Guo Jing, Hu Ji and Xiao Zhan, who can be better? Let us talk about Hu Ji first. To be honest, Hu Ji's costume look is really unique. From brothers Ioyao to Mei Changsu, every character he created is deeply rooted in the hearts of the people. This time playing Guo Jing is both a challenge and an opportunity for him. After all, the role of Guo Jing, the honest version of Wang Rihua and the controversial version of Li Yaping have brought a lot of pressure to later actors. But Hu Ji has a kind of tenacity, just like he has experienced Nirvana and rebirth. This energy is really a bit like Guo Jing's character. Judging from the stills that have been exposed so far, Hu Ji's Guo Jing has a firm look in his eyes and exudes a sense of chivalry, which makes people look forward to his performance. Let's take a look at Xiao Zhan. Xiao Zhan's popularity can be said to be phenomenal. He has a huge fan base, but it is also accompanied by a lot of controversy. Some people say that his acting skills are immature, and some people say that his traffic is greater than his strength. For him, playing Guo Jing this time is more like a battle of proof. Guo Jing's honesty and integrity are in great contrast to Xiao Zhan's previous roles. This is undoubtedly a huge challenge for him. Whether he can perform Guo Jing's silliness and chivalry is the key. Judging from the trailer, Xiao Zhan's Guo Jing is more of a youthful feeling, less mature and stable. Whether he can hold this role we'll have to wait until the movie is released to see the result. In fact, the two actors' interpretation of Guo Jing is like two different rivers that eventually merge into the same sea. Hu Ji's Guo Jing may pay more attention to the inner portrayal, using eyes and details to show the character's growth and transformation. Xiao Zhan's Guo Jing may pay more attention to external performance, using youth and vitality to interpret a different Guo Jing. In recent years, martial arts remakes have emerged endlessly, but few can really be remembered. The reason why classics become classics is that they carry the memories and feelings of a generation. Remaking classics is not a simple copy and paste, but to give it new vitality. Director Tsui Hark is a martial arts fan himself, and his understanding and interpretation of martial arts are unique. This time, The Legend of the Condor Heroes, the greatest hero focuses on Guo Jing defending Shangyang, which is itself a story full of tragic colors. How to show Guo Jing's great hero in a limited time is the biggest test. To be honest, it is too early to conclude who played better. After all, the movie has not been released yet, and everything is unknown. But in any case, the efforts and contributions of the two actors are worthy of recognition. They are all paying tribute to the classics in their own way. Jin Yong's martial arts world is a world full of charm. There is chivalry, love, and family and country feelings. Guo Jing is not only a martial artist, but also a symbol and a spiritual totem. He represents our desire for heroes in pursuit of justice. No matter which version of Guo Jing, we hope to pass on this spirit and let more people feel the charm of martial arts. The recent film market can be said to be 100 flowers blooming. Various types of movies emerge in an endless stream, and the audience has more and more choices. Martial arts films, once a trump card of Chinese language films, are now facing many challenges. How to stand out in the fierce market competition requires more innovation and breakthroughs. Having said that, the success of a movie depends not only on the acting skills of the actors, but also on the efforts of the entire team. The director's vision, the screenwriter's skill, the beauty of photography, and the rendering of music, every link is crucial. I hope that The Legend of the Condor Heroes, the greatest hero, can live up to expectations and become a true martial arts masterpiece. Nowadays, the audience's tastes are becoming more and more picky, and the requirements for movies are getting higher and higher. Whether a movie can be popular depends not only on the content itself, but also on publicity and marketing. Good wine needs to be promoted if it is not well known. A good movie also needs good publicity to promote it. I hope that this movie can make great efforts in publicity so that more people can know about this movie, go to the cinema and feel the charm of martial arts. As the saying goes, classics last forever and heroes are immortal. I look forward to the release of The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero and the wonderful performances of Hu Jie and Xiao Zhan. The first long trailer of The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero, was released. Can Xiao Zhan hold up the aura of a great hero? In this fast-paced era, martial arts as a cultural symbol still occupies a place in the hearts of many people. Especially when The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero, is about to be released, the audience's expectations for this film are getting higher and higher. Despite the strong cast, the cultural significance behind it is worth in-depth discussion. As the actor of Guo Jing, Xiao Zhan shoulders great expectations and pressure. In the original work, Guo Jing is a hero with deep feelings and outspokenness. He has high martial arts skills, a country and people in his heart, and is determined to protect his homeland. Xiao Zhan's challenge is not only to reenact this classic role, but also to show Guo Jing's spiritual connotation deeply. In the trailer, he is wearing a simple linen shirt, with a firm light in his eyes. Although this image is simple, it is very contagious. To figure out the deep heart of Guo Jing, that determination and persistence, I am afraid it will need to be explored in the subsequent interpretation. The complexity of the role of Wang Rong is also worthy of attention. She is not only Guo Jing's lover, but also a witty and intelligent female knight. How to balance cleverness and gentleness, independence and tenderness, are the challenges that Wang Rong, played by Zhang Daifei, needs to face. Every subtle emotional change may become the key to promoting the plot. For example, Wang Rong's witty reaction at critical moments, how to help Guo Jing overcome difficulties, and how to show her wisdom and courage are one of the important factors for whether the film can touch people's hearts. In the trailer, the atmosphere of Jianghu is vividly displayed through exquisite pictures and vivid scenes. The vastness and desolation of the desert set off the loneliness and responsibility of the night. In this environment, the choice and growth of heroes are particularly important. The duel between Guo Jing and Zhu Yangfeng is not only a contest of force, but also a debate about justice and evil, loyalty and betrayal. The conflict between the two characters will become the focus of the audience's thinking, reflecting the confrontation between the brilliance and darkness of human nature. Perhaps the audience will feel some expectations and dissatisfaction in the processing of special effects and action scenes in the film. Modern technology can make fighting scenes more gorgeous, but it may also make people lose connection with the real world. The charm of traditional martial arts movies lies in the sense of reality of fist to flesh, rather than simply relying on CG special effects. How to find the best balance between visual shock and plot reality will be a question that the film production team needs to think deeply about. At the same time, the performance of other supporting roles also greatly affects the overall quality of the film. Tony Leung's Zhu Yangfeng, Hu Jun's Huang Qigan, and Wu Xingguo's Master Yiden are all indispensable characters in the story. Every time they appear, they can enrich the main plot to some extent and affect the relationship between the protagonists. Tony Leung's characters often symbolize evil with coldness, while Hu Jun makes the image of Huang Qigan, the leader of the beggars' gang, come alive through his distinctive interpretation. They are crucial to the creation of the film's atmosphere and the promotion of the plot. Contemporary audiences' expectations for martial arts movies are no longer limited to fighting scenes, but also focus on the three-dimensional sense of the characters and the authenticity of their emotions. Whether the film can find a good balance between business and art and attract a new generation of audiences to the cinema has become a major challenge that the producers need to face. Faced with such a market environment, whether Xiao Zhan and Zhang Daifei can bring a refreshing feeling to the audience will have a direct impact on the box office and reputation of the film. Perhaps, in this story about chivalry and responsibility, what can really touch people's hearts is the persistence of loyalty to faith. The emotional clues of Guo Jing and Wang Rong are not only the extension of love, but also the responsibility to the country and the rivers and lakes. Every time they face the oppression of evil forces, they are not fighting alone, but they ignite the flame of justice in their hearts, and bravely meet the challenge with enthusiasm for their country. The interweaving of all these emotions makes The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero, not only a simple martial arts movie, but also a spiritual inheritance. In this diversified society, the spirit of chivalry still has great vitality. Whether it is for personal growth or thinking about social responsibility, it inspires people to keep moving forward. Looking forward to the release of the film, we can witness the rebirth of this classic story and feel the inheritance and development of the spirit of chivalry. Whether it is the shaping of the characters or the development of the plot, it will lead the audience into a world of rivers and lakes full of dreams and courage. At this moment, we may re-examine the feelings of the great heroes hidden deep in our hearts, and think about how to stick to our beliefs and responsibilities in real life.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.